I'm gonna make myself big. Big! Let me get out of this game. Don't need my controller anymore. And yeah, low-key, let's play Monster Prom. Let's play Monster Prom. Okay, hold on. Let me... Let me get it changed here. Okay. I guess. Let's see. I guess I'll put sexual themes because I do know it's a raunchy game in some aspects. Okay. We'll do that. Let me load it up. Monster Prom. Now the real question is who do I try to go to prom with? That's the real question, you guys. That is the important question. Can you hear that? I think you can. Oh shoot, hold on. I hate when games don't let me capture. I have to put it in like windowed mode. Whoa. Why is it ginormous in windowed mode? Oh my god. What is this resolution? Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Bruh. It was like 2 monitors big. Way too big. Okay. I literally just need it to be windowed for like 2 seconds so I can capture it. You can't have my plushie. That's my wifey. You can't have her. Okay? That's just the fact of the matter, all right? Okay. Meow. Here we go. Here we go. All right. All right. Can you guys hear the game okay? Can you hear it? It looks kind of quiet. I'm gonna bump it up. Oh, you know what? I know why it's quiet. Because I turned it the fuck down when I was playing with wifey. Hold on. Because it was blasting.
Where have you been all my life?
Huh? Wifey! Look who's here! Oh no, I've been caught red-handed. Hi, wifey! Look what I play. You're about to become airborne. Axon, please hold on to something. Hold on to something. Yeah, it was completely and totally my idea, for sure. Oh yeah, I should try to go to prom with Damien. You're right, since I failed last time. Didn't I? Did I fail? Yeah, because I didn't get high enough stats. Wait, I forget what my stats needed to be. I think it was like 15 boldness and like 7 fun or something like that. Okay. Yes, wifey is here. Were you summoned by the monster prom?
Hey, bitch!
Whoa. Yeah, Az keeps trying to steal your plushy wifey. I keep telling him no, though. You were? That's so real. We finished the bonus episode of Life is Strange. So you're like, okay, let's play some Monster Prom. Oh, thank you for the guide. Perfect. Okay. Good, good, good. Hi, Maud. It's going pretty good. It's been like a very Monday sort of Monday, but like that said, I'm feeling pretty good today. I hope you're doing good. Okay, you guys, we're gonna go to prom with Damien, okay? We need 8 hearts, 14 boldness, and 7 fun. I've never played solo before. So we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, what time is it? Oh, we got plenty of time. We can do a full game. Okay, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. All right, I'm gonna keep being this girl. This is my girl. Minty. Sweet. That's me. All right, we're gonna reel them in, you guys. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien Levy, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt. Oh, he's old, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist. Oh, I like that. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Let's go. All right, let's do our pop quiz. Yeah. For sure. What's your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks to the truth of your soul. Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes. Octopus emoji, best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. Snowman because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. And he has a kick-ass hat. Okay, hold on. I don't know which one of these is Damien, but I might say fuck it just because I want to pick the snowman. Oh, never mind. It's him. We're chilling. You're elected president for a day. What's the first law you passed? Let's see. Hi, Dran. Hello. I'm doing good. What's up with you? How are you doing today? I hope you're good. Okay, trivia fact, presidents don't pass laws. So is this a trick question or are you just being an idiot? You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets. Or $1 bills will now include a picture of me and the inscription, beware, too much awesomeness. My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever. Ooh. I don't know, low-key this one. Ooh, I'm charming. Let's go. Thank you for getting your daily mint, Dran. You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? Him to not be so cliched. A genie and wishes so mainstream. A rainbow that you can eat. Ooh. His friendship, infinite confetti. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes. I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wish. Ooh. I mean, that could work. That could work. Thank you for getting your daily mint mod. Low-key though, I mean, it being me, I have to pick a rainbow that you can eat. Aw, shit. Oh no. Wait, so do I have to romance her? Wait, I have a question, wifey. Do I have to romance her now? That's okay if I do. I like her too. I haven't romanced her before. I guess it's probably easier if I do, right? Let me see what I need for her. Charm and money. You might get some choices, like to pick a new romance person. Oh, okay. Well, I might just go for her actually. Oh wait, I was looking at the multiplayer stats I needed anyway. Hold on. I need to look at regular single player. Oh, okay. Let's try, and if not, we'll go for her. Or maybe we can get one of the event endings with an item. We'll see. We'll just see what we feel. Okay, well, in the meantime, we're gonna try for Damien still. So I need to be bold. I need to be heckin' bold. Okay, I need 17 boldness and 10 fun. So I guess let me do some boldness first. I'm gonna skip these because I literally read this shit so many times this weekend playing with you. I can't keep reading it. Can't remember if this is new though. How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dogs ever to not be literal hot dogs? I wouldn't at all. This is not at all how I like my courtships to begin. Where are the jewels? Where are the flowers? Where are the bloody heads of my enemies? Oh man, we'll show you courtship. On the court, when we win. On the court, at sports. Wow. We'll show you sportship courtship. Every time I think the guys at the school can't get any dumber. Oh, I get it. You're both shy. Don't worry, our barks are worse than our bites. Except when we're doing sports, because then we bring it. Yeah! But if neither of you have the confidence to say which one wants to go out with us tonight, we can just choose for you. Ugh, no thanks. Yikes. Like, they're relatively well-intentioned, but you should definitely step in and save one of them. Oh, okay, I gotta pick one. Well, I guess I'll pick, I guess I'll pick Miranda since we picked her thing. Okay, tonight Miranda can't. I have 2 tickets at Cirque de la Mare's underwater show. You don't want to go out with Vera. I hear her snakes have syphilis. Okay, we're gonna protect Miranda. Miranda's eyes light up like an anglerfish. Cirque de la Mare? As a little girl, I always wanted to be an aqua gymnast. Of course you did. Until I realized it required hard work and discipline, at which point I decided I was much happier as a princess. But I still love watching it. How thoughtful of you to procure tickets for me and my favorite maidservant.
Don't miss me.
I'll tell you all about it. Shut down. Let's go write a list of jokes we can make about this awkward loser. Whatever, you still made Miranda super happy and distracted the wolf pack, so win. You gain 2 charm and creativity, okay. Maybe we're just gonna become a well-rounded student, you know? I guess we have a lot of time to build stuff up, so that's good. Oh no, they're at the same table. Well, I guess in a way that's a good thing. But what happens if I pick Damien over her? No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, and of a supple bovine teat. The song of the ice cream wizard. Ooh, he's here, he's here. I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then I'll puke on someone I don't like. Okay. Your next event will make you pick between Miranda and Damien. So I gotta pick him, right? If I wanna get him. Okay. I'm gonna pick him. Oh goodness, the ice cream wizard only comes but once per solstice during the hour of the ascendant pancake. Oh. Miranda is cute. This is hard because these are like the two I like the most. So it's hard. Like on one hand, I want to try to get Damien successfully, but on the other hand, like things are lining up with Miranda. Should I just go for it? I don't know. Let's see what the option is and I'll see which one I personally want to agree with more. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with "Dish Shit Magic" painted on the side. So many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate boomstick? What about fear of death? A frozen cobra? Berserker berry blitz? The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which to try? If only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced. Try those sugar basted prince lips? Beat him up and take all his ice cream. Oh no, you guys, this is so hard. I don't know. I like them both. Why can't I have them both? Put me between them. You know, it's true. A prince and a princess together at this table. It's the royalty table. I'm not worthy. Oh God. I mean, low-key, I think I am gonna switch gears. I think I am gonna do Miranda. Low-key, I want to see her beat him up and take all his ice cream. I think he deserves that for what he did on Saturday. The way he rejected me going to prom with me. He deserves this. Okay. We're gonna... Oh. Never mind. Scroll up on the guide, back to him. Never mind, guess we're going Damien. I thought that was gonna be her. Shit. Oh well. Okay, I guess it was meant to be with Damien after all. Or maybe my destiny is to just flip-flop back and forth. I don't know. How boorish. Someone say bull rush? No, I said boorish, as in lacking social... Ah, I see. You did not mishear me after all, but we're simply looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Joke's on you, Miranda. I'm never not looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Look at all this ice cream I got. This one lets you breathe underwater, and this one licks you. You brigand! You thief! I got you some sugar-basted prince lips. My reservations suddenly seem to have vanished. Good, because I want to try this popsicle. The stick is supposed to reveal how I'm gonna die. Huh. Who knew my death would involve so many bottlenose dolphins? I want some clarification on that. To celebrate the ice cream heist, Damien takes you to the beach and doesn't even try to drown you. Aw, that's really sweet. How nice. That's really nice. Okay, let's see. So if we're trying to go Damien, I need 17 boldness and 10 fun. Should I secure the boldness first? God, I need a lot of hearts though. I feel like this is gonna be hard. Well, we're gonna try our best. Let's go have some fun. Fuck it, you know? All right, we're dancing. The fabric of reality is falling apart, but we're having fun. Oh my god, they're together again. Later you see Damien and Miranda chatting and being a little nosy bitch. You decide to insert yourself into the conversation. It's true, I am a nosy bitch. I look forward to this adventure. So, is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners? You better not pull that shit the whole time. My dads are lords of hell, you know. Technically, I'm royalty too. Yeah, just go for the gut feeling. If we end up going to prom alone, I guess that was meant to be too. Are you though? Damien rolls his eyes and turns to you. Mrs. Panthera paired us up for our hands-on homework assignment, going on an adventure. Apparently I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence that I should be channeling into something productive. Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in and of itself. And I'm supposed to work on being more independent. Which is so strange since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week. I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived but obviously non-existent flaws. Oh my god. Go on a deep sea quest to steal beautiful pearls from a scary kraken, or journey to a volcano to have a hot time at a fire method? I don't even know what that is. Strip club. Okay. I mean, stealing feels more bold to me. Wait, so what are the stats that she likes? She wants money and charm, right? Okay. So this is probably charm and this is probably boldness. I think the heist or the quest to steal beautiful pearls sounds more fun anyway. Oh, I'm waiting. I think I'm picking Damien, but I don't know. I keep flip-flopping. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna do Miranda, but then I switched back to Damien after I accidentally got a heart with him. So now I think I'm gonna go Damien again. Oh, but wait. Is it the obvious? Is the deep sea hers because she's a mermaid and the volcano one's him because it has to do with fire? I forget. How does this game work with the options compared to camp? I'm getting all mixed up now. Okay. Never mind. We'll go to the volcano then. Fuck yeah, volcano hookers. I cannot pretend to condone sex work, but that's what will make it so fun. I'll get to feel so morally superior and holier than thous. Oh my god. Yeah, and I can ignore you feeling morally superior in order to stare at naked fire. What the fuck is a method? I'm looking it up. Oh, you said, wait, a small elemental? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, they look cool. Okay. Got it. Yeah, and I can ignore you feeling morally... Oh, yeah. Okay, and that'll make you independent. Yes, and you'll curtail your passion for violence because it'll be redirected into your passion for romancing fire methods. Romancing, right. Surely you wish to see them naked so you'll know who is most marriageable and whom to court? Yes. And with that, they're off to find a properly seedy volcano. All right, we got some fun. That's good. Okay. Okay, so camp. You do it, you pick ones based on what you think the trait of the interaction is. Whereas this one, it's more related to the character themselves, right? Now I pick based on the trait? Oh, from here, yes. From here, yes. But with the, whenever I'm doing... Now you do 3 rounds on who to romance. Okay. I don't know. I'm trying my best here, but I'm a little confused. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more boldness. I'm gonna try, I think I'm gonna try to lock in on Damien. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas. What the heck? Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained 2 boldness. Okay, I want to pick the right choices for Damien. Okay. As you go about your day, you can't help but notice Damien and Scott trying on beige business suits. By the time you get over to them, they've both taken the suits off and are examining them critically. Something still isn't right. Yeah, and I really don't want to half-ass our Pokemon's cosplay. Coach says to always use your full ass on everything. I'm with you, man. Nobody gives more of a shit about the classic Pocket Humans video game than me. But what the fuck are we missing, man? We've got the suits, the horn-rimmed glasses, the sickly pale body paint. Everything we need to cosplay Doug and Wilbur. The twin titans of real estate. I know who they are, Scott. I've played the damn game. Now come on, help me think of what we're missing. You know right away what their costumes need. You reach into your bag and pull out the one thing no human would be caught dead without. Ooh, a gun! Yeah, yes. This is exactly what my costume needed. Come on, Scott, put on your mask and let's head over to the convention. Okay, Damien. Hey, by the way, why is the convention happening over at the First National Bank? In the middle of the day? On a weekday? Humans don't ask questions, Scott. Come on, let's go rob that. Make some friends. If anyone asks, that gun isn't yours. All right, cool. Ooh, we got both of the stats we needed. That's good. Okay, so we need 17 and 10. We've got the fun we need, so we just gotta go full boldness. All right, let's talk to Damien some more. You sit down to enjoy a nice normal meal at the Spooky High cafeteria, as usual. Lol, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different. Oh, hello, Minty. Did you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes. Okay, Minty, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott, no we didn't. Shut up. We were going to teach it the piano, or maybe the saxophone? I lost my notes. No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. Okay, the wild beast should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports jersey and let's rock. Go team! Or it's obvious you brought such a beast to the kitchen to turn it into the next Monster Chef champion so you can split the big Monster Chef cash prize. Oh, I don't know which one of these is Damien. I was gonna assume this one is Scott because doesn't he do sports and stuff? This one seems like a money move. What does Scott like? Oh, he just needs hearts. Okay, on that logic, I'm gonna guess this one is Damien. Maybe it's fun. Woo, okay, it worked. What a kick-ass idea, which was obviously ours. You're right, that was our idea. Hooray, we're geniuses. Oh, lunch isn't based on stats. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, and I have just what we need here, training montage music. Suddenly you start a training montage in which the 3 of you try to teach cooking to the wild beast. You suck at it since you're not big chefs yourselves, and also because it's a wild beast and it keeps on devouring people and wreaking havoc. It is quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of a portable TV. The Monster Chef show is about to start. You're holding cute supportive signs and you even got yourself a custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast. Wow. Whoa, this is the big day. Also, how is it that we trained the wild beast and it's now on the show if it's still noon and the cafeteria time hasn't even ended? Shh, Scott. Time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. Okay, boys, I only hope it isn't a souffle challenge. We know the wild beast isn't good at souffles. The wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. You quietly watch the show. The challenge is Beef Wellington. Fuck yeah, no souffle. Not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants and destroys the show's set. You see the judges screaming, "Who the fuck let a wild beast enter the competition?" The wild beast is disqualified. Well, I guess that's it. We might not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable of prizes. The prize of laughing at our wild beast fucking up everything on the Monster Chef set, which is a memory we will cherish forever. Is Damien ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowee! Ooh, I hope so. I hope so.
Let's go.
Okay, wait. So if that's lunch, what does the normal class one base it off of? Is that one based on stats? Okay, well, I'm gonna go more boldness because that's what I need for him. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain 2 boldness thanks to Mamimi and proceed to the bathrooms. We spent the last half hour arguing with Liam about which celebrities are into paleo diets, and he's about to put an end to it. Okay, this is going nowhere. Let internet be our judge. Hey Damien, lend me your phone. I need to check something. Hey! What's this? Most fabulous pixie hairstyles for the spring/summer season? Ah! Ooh! Oh, Damien is checking out fabulous hairstyles? Let me see. That's so sweet. We want to see. Ah! Okay, it's clear Damien is losing his shit over this. I feel kind of responsible, so the least you can do is handle some damage control by stopping Miranda and Polly from seeing his phone too. Okay, divert their attention by making money rain. Turn Damien's phone into a bird. So day and night classes are based on stats. Okay. So turning it into a bird is probably like creativity, right? So wait, do I still get a heart from picking one though, right? So I'm still picking the one that he's more likely to like, right? I don't know I don't know what the stats are for these. Divert their attention by making money rain? Is that just the money stat? And turning his phone into a bird, that just seems like maybe creativity or fun to me. I'm not sure. Yeah. So the first one's probably the money stat. And the second one, but what could, okay, so here's what confuses me. If the second one, turn his phone into a bird, is creativity, that's neither his stats that he requires. So is it guaranteed that it'll be a stat he one of the options will be a stat that he requires? No? Oh, okay. It'll just give me that stat. But I should pick the one that I think he'll like more. Not related to the stats. You just have to answer the question correctly to get a heart with him. Okay. Oh gosh, I don't know. I mean, if I turn his phone into a bird, He also won't be able to use his phone? Oh. Wait, I'm confused. I know, she's helping me. I thought this one didn't base it on how much of a stat you have. Does it do that in this game as well? And I just never knew that it was doing that? I thought that was only in Monster Camp. No, Juan, you don't understand. I've already been rejected by him once. I can't take the rejection again. I can't take it. I can't take it. Oh wait, she's calling me. Hold on. Hello? Wait, I don't know if people can hear you. Do you mind if they hear you? Okay, hold on. I think I have my Discord turned off. Give me a second. This is the true phone a friend. Thanks, wifey. Wait, I don't. They still can't hear me. I'm such a problem. By who? Oh. Oh, I see. Hold on. Oh, wait, you can hear her? Az says he can hear you. You can? Oh, that's good then. Wait, Juan says he can't. I'm confused. Oh, no. Hold on. I don't think they should be able to hear you. I don't even have my thing set up. Hold on. I haven't used Discord on my stream in so long. Pause. She's trying to fix it. She doesn't know if she can. Az, do not say you're in my walls. Stop that. You can't be in my walls. Oh, wait, I think I know why they can't hear you. Okay, hold on. Can you talk now?
Hello?
There we go! They should be able to hear you now. Wifey.
Wifey number one.
Wifey
Okay.
number one. Okay, okay.
Okay, so you picked a long playthrough?
Yeah.
Okay, so in the game, long playthroughs always give you, like, your first three choices, you have to pick who you're romancing. So even like if you get like
In the
even
quiz.
if you get, even if you get the quiz, like it gives you some chance, like it gives you the option to like romance the person you picked, or you can change who you're romancing.
Okay,
plus
lit.
lunch. And
Perfect.
Then, okay, so so lunchtime, you pick skills. Like, you pick the person that you want to romance, and you have to get the answer, like, that's in their favor.
Okay.
Because if you pick the person, like you were doing with, like, between Scott and Damien, you want to pick the answer that gets Damien's heart. Like, the one that you think Damien would like. Because if you pick the one that Damien would like, you get a heart towards Damien.
Okay.
But with a heart towards Damien...
I need lots of hearts towards Damien.
Yes.
Okay, but here, so I'm still confused here. So I have to pick the one that's related to a stat, whichever is the higher stat?
Yeah. So
oh my God.
First one
I didn't know that this whole time when we were playing Monster Prom. I knew with camp.
Yeah, so the first one is based on your money. Because it says, like, make
right.
money. So anything that mentions money typically has to do with money.
Money. Yeah.
And then the bottom one is creativity, but your money is a 5, and
creativity is
higher,
a 6.
So you would never pick So you'd never pick a money.
Ooh.
Like right now. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that was a close one because I was gonna pick money. Because I thought
So
he'd be
these ones
mad.
No, so these ones are just based on your stats. You have to pick the one that's like the higher stat.
Okay. Oh, never mind. That one was. What? That means it was smarts, right?
Yeah.
What the hell? See, I'm so bad at this part, but that's okay. Okay, perfect. Well, I
But
think
so even
we
if it's
still
not the
did
right
good,
stat-
right?
Yeah, even if it's not like the exact stat that you need,
Mm-hmm.
you'll like gain stats. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Because if I picked the other one, I would lose stats, right?
Yeah. So
Right.
even if you don't think like, oh, that one's any good, you would want to pick the one that you're like, oh, this one will increase my stats.
Yeah. Because otherwise, would the other one make me lose money?
Not necessarily money, but you would.
Oh,
lose
just lose
a
something.
stat.
Ooh, we can't afford that. Okay, perfect. I think I get it now. But that's only with the class ones, right?
Yeah. So lunch is based on who, like so every time at lunch, you'll either get the choice between like the two people at lunch. So it's like.
Okay,
Damien,
okay.
or Scott, Damien, Polly, Damien, and Miranda, whoever.
Gotcha.
make sense?
Yes,
And then
I
during
think
class,
in classes.
during class,
Stat.
it's based off your stats completely.
Okay. All right, I think I've got it.
Yay!
Thank you, wifey.
Of course, I'm glad to help.
We really needed the phone a friend. It
If you have
cracked
more
me up.
questions, let me know.
Okay. I love you.
I love you. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. She's the best. Okay, you guys, we got this. We're gonna kill it. Yeah, don't go far, wifey, just in case. Okay, before anyone else can check Damien's phone, you improvise a spell. Your magic skills are on point, and the phone is surrounded by a very magical and very orange cloud. And there's no more phone. And instead of a majestic hoopoe bird emerges from Damien's hand. What? Look, Miri, a bird. Eee! Air people attack. Wait, Miri, it's just a bird. Not all birds are trying to assassinate you. Nah, all birds are spies, okay? I'm with her. What a great spell, Minty. And I totally get your statement. Nowadays, we're way too addicted to our phones. We should get addicted to something better than phones, like birds. Oh, okay. If you'll excuse me, I'm leaving to turn some phones into birds. People will thank me later. Right on. Thanks. You're welcome. You're still a bit intrigued by the whole fabulous hairstyles thing, but for now you gain creativity and smarts. Okay, cool. And we're not that far from our boldness stat, you guys. We're killing it.
Let's go.
We're actually slaying right now. Okay. We're gonna get even more boldness because we're just that bitch. Oh shit, it's the shop. I wasn't even looking. Okay, maybe we'll buy something fun. We only have 5 money though. We'll see. Why would you study and prepare for your future when you can come here and buy some weird shit instead? Right? That's what I'm saying, brother. Oh my god, I'm so poor. I would get the corpse, but I played with the corpse. Wifey got the corpse when we played together. So I don't need the corpse. A sexy fake Latin accent. A fake badass tattoo. Do you think Damien would think I'm cool if I got that? You know? Some impractical yet kind of funky clothes. A tampon used by the former prom queen. And a motivational poster. Oh wait, we could get the random gift. Let's do that. See what we get. Oh, I'm so charming now. Wow. It's itchy as fuck, but form over function, bitch. Oh no, it affected my other stats though, you guys. We gotta grind now. Well, that's okay. Suck my jingle balls, I guess. I think we can save it. We've got time. Let me not accidentally go to the shop again. All right, Damien, I'm back. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same. Seriously, what do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria? I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone's too scared of me to fight back. And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food. There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. I love it when he blushes, it's so cute. But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot? That's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Okay, wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Or hey, Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen and Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by Trojans. Okay, well, I think this one is Damien. So let's do that. Whoa, is that what politics is? Beating people up and putting their stuff in a big pile? I didn't know I was already so good at politics. Oh my god. And then I can roll around in the food pile. It feels so good on my non-skin. Damien spends the rest of lunch piling up everybody's food in an enormous food mountain. Hungry students are soon swarming the mountain, trying to grab what they can while Damien pelts them with fire and knives from above. In a panic, the students turn on each other, fighting with the only weapon they have, the food in their hands. Haha! Food fight! Food fight! I think a fight like this is how I died. The casualties are beyond counting, but no one will be forgetting that food fight anytime soon. Love it. Amazing. Okay, perfect. All right, well, now we gotta do some real work on our boldness and our fun. Both are pretty far off now. I guess we'll start with boldness. Okay, we got some of that. Stay long after everyone else is gone. You're deep in yet another discussion with Liam. This time you're arguing about which celebrities are also well-known Naruto fan artists. I'm telling you for the 100th time, despite what everyone believes, there's a very strong Naruto subculture among Oscar-winning actors. Oh god, I hope the thing I pick for is not creativity or smarts or fun and money, or I'm cooked. One could say Naruto is the biggest inspiration for many of them. But you stop your conversation when you realize you're not alone. Damien is in the corner, styling the hair of a corpse? Hey Damien, what are you doing? Okay, you caught me. I have a huge secret. I want to be a hairstylist and makeup artist. No one is judging you, Damien. But before you judge me, let me tell you the whole story. Once upon a time, there was a young demon who was a huge fan of cars and illegal drag races. And so the young demon, whose name was, big twist, Damien, heard of an incredible TV show called Boo Paul's Drag Race, and he thought, damn, it's about time they did a show about drag racing. But what a fool was he, for the TV show was not about motorsports, but about drag. First, the demon watched the show, waiting for the part where the actual drag racing happened, only to discover there was none. But by the end of the first episode, he was blown away by the contestants, who happened to be fiercer and stronger than any warrior or actual drag racer the young demon had ever seen. He realized they were so kick-ass in part because of the intense and elaborate hairstyles they had, and the makeup that was more badass than any war paint he had yet witnessed. At that moment, he realized he wanted to be able to give that fierceness to other people, and that's how he started on his secret path to becoming a hairstylist and makeup artist. Slay, Damien! What you might not expect is that young demon was I, Damien. Okay, honey. Yeah, whoa, shocking. Never saw that coming. You literally told us 2 seconds ago that his name was Damien. But it could have been another demon named Damien, dude. Anyway, were you practicing hairstyles on this corpse? Yeah, I didn't want you to know until I was the ultimate hairstylist and the most feared makeup artist. But I feel that I'm not yet meeting my full potential. I need an even more badass training method. Any ideas? Okay. Witnessed a loved one getting killed or almost killed and get so angry you end up unleashing a new level of stylism? Or meet a tough adversary and build a rivalrous frenemy relationship that pushes the both of you to improve. What the fuck are these? I have no idea which ones these are. Damien, the ultimate hairstylist. Oh my god, can you imagine? Okay, wait. Witnessed a loved one getting killed or almost killed and get so angry you end up unleashing a new level of stylism. Maybe creativity? I don't know. And meet a tough adversary and build a rivalrous frenemy relationship that pushes the both of you to improve. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna guess the top one is creativity. I'm not really sure what the bottom one is. Maybe fun? I don't know. Shit, what if it's boldness though? No, it's okay. If I mess up, it's okay. If I mess up, it was meant to be. I think I'm just so bad at being able to tell what is what stat, you know? I'm really bad at that. I feel like both of them could be creativity. Everything's just creativity to me. I mean, maybe I should just close my eyes and pick one. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave it to fate. Ooh, charm. I don't even know which one I clicked. Which one was the charming one? But okay, cool. I mean, I'll take a stat rather than losing one, I guess. I don't really need more charm though. A rival? I already have a rival. Oh, okay, the rival one. She's the daughter of a general. Well, it's a good thing I picked that one though, since that's definitely my higher stat. I already have a rival. She's the daughter of a general that lost to my dad's in the war for the conquest of the 8th circle of hell. You might meet her in the future. She's like buff and super intense. Spoiler alert. But stop complaining, Damien. You can totally handle 2 rivals. Just find a new one on Rinder, the app for finding rivals in your area. Or maybe Rinder. I don't know. Okay, let me swipe through some of these losers until I find a worthy adversary. This one seems too old. This one has a bathroom selfie. This one is too purple. Oh, this is the one. Swipe right. Immediately after that, a rift opens in the ground and a dude with a very anime hairstyle appears before you. Damien, my old friend, we might both be students of the same ancient hair sensei, but we will never be friends. If you think you'll win the hair tournament, then you're delusional. The fuck? You can do your best, but you'll never surpass my innate stylism skills, for I come from a famous lineage of hairstylists. Have no fucking idea who you are or what a hair tournament is, but I will become the fucking very best hairstylist there ever was thanks to my fiery will of fire, you snobby bastard. Both start giving elaborate hairstyles to their practice corpses with all their might. Fierce auras of complementary colors surround the two of them, and they share a burning glance of rivalry, with a dash of a slowly growing friendship. Wow, beautiful, amazing. Hey, we heard anime screams and we wanted to see what was up. Oh, is that Damien achieving a new level of hairstylism thanks to an epic rivalry with the dude he just met? Indeed, Miranda. Why were you hiding that you were so good at this? I wanted to be the very best before anyone knew. Now you are, Damien, because you're doing hair for the right reasons. Yes! With skills like these, you'll be famous. Everyone will know you. Yeah, everyone. It's clear Damien is still hiding something. But that's a twist for another event. For now, be happy you're gaining fun for all the shonen nonsense. Okay, well that's good. I needed more fun. So I'm glad for that. Who knows? Maybe we still have a chance to make it yet. Actually, I think we do. We need a lot of boldness though. Okay. Back to the bathrooms. Hopefully we'll get some like random fun again. All right. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Okay. You see Damien about to punch some noob when suddenly a dimensional portal opens between the two of them. Oh god. Hey, what the hell? I was about to punch that noob. There will be plenty of noobs to punch, my fearsome paramour, when you are mine. What? I've traveled across time and space to find a fit commander for my armies and for my bedroom. Oh god. Oh, hello, Magnus and Meek. Oh, hey! Hello, Raiders. Hello, let me get you a shout out. Hold up. Why is my raid thing not going off? What the heck? Streamlabs? Where's my raid music? That's okay. Here, let me get you a shout out. Hello, here for the prom. Let's go. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. No worries. Go to sleep if you need to rest. For anyone who needs to go rest, please take care of yourself. Rest. Get up, stretch, look away from
They
your
ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're
There it
fine
is.
when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I know. It's a sad day, but you know what? We'll be here. We'll be here again. So don't even worry about it. You're always welcome back. I hope you get a good night's sleep, Magnus. Thanks so much for popping in. But hello, Meek. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. I was having heckin' scuff. Oh no, that's okay. That's okay. You know, we are well acquainted with scuff here. So if it happens upon us, you know, we'll just roll with it. It's all good. But I hope you had a good stream other than the scuff. Thank you so much for the raid. We're just playing some Monster Prom. We finished the Life is Strange Before the Storm game earlier, and so we decided to play my new obsession just to fill up the last bit of our stream here. And we're currently trying to go to prom with Damien, and we're fighting for our life a little bit. I've had to phone a friend even for help, but I think we might get him. Okay, for context, I played this with my bestie over the weekend, which is what reignited my passion, and I got rejected by Damien. So this is hopefully going to be my redemption arc. We're really trying our best. But thank you so much again for the raid. And like I said, you need to rest, get up, eat, sleep, whatever it might be. Please go take care of yourself. Thank you so much for the raid, and I will try to keep your audience entertained as we hopefully reel in the Prince of Hell, but we're just gonna have to see what happens. I don't know what's going on right now though. This alien dude just popped up and he's trying to steal my man, so that's not cool. Like, hello, I've been flirting with him for like weeks now. Get in line, you know? Like, what are you doing? Okay, you want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people and fuck? Wait, at least do it with me. I'm not opposed to like a group situation, but like, I just want to be included, you know? I wouldn't put it quite so crassly. Well, I would, and that sounds doper than hell, which isn't hard because hell is lame, but still. But if Damien goes to another dimension to fucking kill people, how will he fucking kill people with you? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's only one thing to do. Okay, defeat the prince's entire shitty army using nothing but a colander and a grapefruit? Okay. Or show Damien a picture of the prince's armies wearing clown shoes and assless chaps. Okay. Okay. So, clown shoes and assless chaps, I'm gonna say might be fun. That's giving fun. And defeat the prince's entire shitty army using nothing but a colander and grapefruit? Hard to say. I feel like could be creativity, could be boldness. I'm telling you, literally everything is creativity to me. Maybe it's just because all of the prompts in this game are as unhinged as hell. You know? But my fun is 8. And my creativity is 8. And my smarts is 8. That's such a problem. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what I mean, Big Red. Yeah. I often, you know that meme where it's like the girl in between the two guys and they're like laughing? That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to be. That's the destiny I want for myself, okay? What can I say? I'm just a simple bisexual woman, and I want 2 bisexual men on either side. You know? And if a girl slips in, well, why not? You know? That's what I'm trying to achieve. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick the top one, because I just don't know. Yes! Okay, cool. Yay! Armed with your trusty colander, helm, and furious grapefruit, you charge through the rift. The prince's army turns out to be just 3 dudes, and one of those dudes is just 2 toddlers in a trench coat. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? You know what else is 8? What? 8? What? Huh? Strain the shit out of them. Oh my god. Squeeze grapefruit juice into their wounds and toss what's left into a volcano? Damn, I'm ruthless. And what's more, you live stream the entire thing for Damien to watch back home. When you get back, he's a plot. Oh, let's go. You like that? Holy shit, that was wicked. I've never seen someone be so gratuitous with a grapefruit. Okay. I probably shouldn't say this, but does anybody know? Okay, hold on. I shouldn't say this, but when I was in college, okay, don't. Okay, no, listen, just listen, okay? Does anybody else know that video? That's like the grapefruit your man video. Because every time, to this day, like all this time later, every time I hear grapefruit mentioned, that's all I think of. That's all I think of. And especially with this sentence, I'm just like, oh. I would grapefruit Damien for sure. Has anyone been grapefruited? I want to hear like a first-hand account of someone who's been grapefruited, you know? Because I mean, like, I'll do it. But like, is it actually worth it though? Like, is it actually all the rave, you know? That's what I want to know, because like, she's rather convincing in the video. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I could see that, but I'm I'm not packing all that, so I don't. Yeah, is the hype real? Like, I don't know. I'm just wondering. I'm sorry. These were inside thoughts. I'm sorry. But just know that every time I hear the word grapefruit, that's what, and I do want to know, is the hype real? I want to know. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, well, listen, Damien. The world could be your grapefruit, okay? I mean, I'm down to clown, all right? Screw this interdimensional a-hole. I want you to teach me about using limes as an offensive weapon. The world does want to know. It does. I mean, I just feel like there's gotta be someone. There's gotta be so many someones actually that watched that video and then they went on to grapefruit their man. Right? Like there has to. It had to have inspired a generation. And I just want to hear from those people. Like what is the verdict? Is it something we continue doing? Is it a regular, event? Is it, like, I don't know. I'm just curious. I just want to know. Time to put a poll. If anyone's been grapefruited, I'm gonna have to tell Tay about this conversation because she's one of my college friends that we watched that video with, and I think she should know that the grapefruit conversation came up in stream. I think she would like to know that. All right, he's going to get an army. That's cool, I guess. I just really want to know, cause like there's got to be multiple people out there that have been grapefruited, and I just want to know. Oh, it's her. I just want to know what that was like. Like if I could be in a man's body for a day, and someone was like, yeah, like I'll do whatever, I think I would ask to be grapefruit. But at the same time, like, as a sensitive skin girly, I imagine it would sting. But I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. Would you be disappointed if they didn't do it right? Well, I guess so. I mean, they're gonna have to really, like, we're gonna have to take measurements, I fear. Because that's my other question. Okay, as the grapefruit preparer, which would be my role, right? What if I'm not well acquainted? Like, and also, like, I have a real issue, like maybe we are well acquainted, me and, but like, but like my spatial awareness is not good. So what if I guess maybe it's better to go small, because you can always cut more, but you can never put grapefruit back or have multiple grapefruit on hand. But imagine your partner. Okay, imagine your partner gets the grapefruit out and then they're like, oops, I cut it too small. And then they have to, and then you're all ready to go, like you're ready. And you gotta sit there and wait. But maybe sitting there, it's like the anticipation. You're like, yeah, that's the right side. Now come out. You know what I mean? Maybe it's maybe it adds more excitement. I don't know. I just have so many questions about the grapefruit technique, And no one to explore this. next partner. Yeah, next partner. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna bring out the grapefruit because I just need to know. But I just feel like that would burn. I don't know. There's a lot of issues with it, I fear. There's a lot of things to consider. No, Juan. That is not a therapist conversation. They take it as a compliment, like being bigger than expected. Yeah. But if you cut it, yeah. But if you cut it too small, then is it an insult? You're like, babe, sorry, it's not that. That's not it. I don't think you're small. I just didn't want to cut too much. Like, would that cause a fight? There's just so much to it, you know? Anyways, okay. I gotta stop the grapefruit conversation because there's just... I feel like I have endless questions and I don't know. I need to like... I need to get on Reddit. There's gotta be a Reddit thread of people talking about the grapefruit technique and their experience with it. That's what I need to do. I need to get on Reddit. Okay. I've got a plan. All right, good. Good. All right, you've just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien, Liam's just taking pictures of his food when a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent onto your table. It's the Slayer. Ah! Lunchtime's over, dirtbags. Time to die. This always happens when we sit together. Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pic. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pic, Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face. Just his though, right? Both your faces. Fuck! The Slayer is right between the three of you. Ooh. I mean, I could go with a quad... What do you call a quadruple? I don't... We have so many questions coming up in this stream. Yeah, I think I just need a partner who understands my intentions, right? I think that's it. What if they like the grapefruit more than the actual stuff? No, that's okay. That's okay, you know? Like, I mean, I want them to be satisfied. So if the grapefruit is what does it, and if the grapefruit is a must, then I guess we're gonna be buying a lot of grapefruit. You know, but I think it's important to meet your partner's needs. Yeah, you know how to give them what they want, and I'm down, you know? No problem. No problem at all. If that's what does it, then we're buying a lot of grapefruit. Maybe we need like a Costco membership so we can get like a crate of grapefruit, you know? No. Nah. I mean, I'll be satisfied if they're satisfied. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. Grapefruit it up. I don't care. Yeah. And yeah, reciprocation, of course, important. But yeah, I mean, if the grapefruit does it, then the grapefruit it shall be. That's totally fine by me. Okay, the Slayer is right between the three of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might just be able to save one. Okay. Immobilize Damien with the Lord's Prayer while Liam is... No, fuck you, Liam. You're done. You've been waiting for this moment your whole life. Flip the table for justice. Okay, I guess that. Normally when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief, but this is about to be the most righteous table flip ever performed. No, my footing! No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food! Yes, fucking up school property! The Slayer ends up pinned under the table along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. So, you know, just another normal day for Damien. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Good talk, you guys. Good talk. I appreciate y'all entertaining the grapefruit conversation though, because I feel like, you know, I've learned very little, but I've also learned a lot, you know? I know how to move forward with it, so that's good. I've never had such a productive conversation about the grapefruit technique. I've never felt so alive. Offensive. Whatever, let's flip all the rest of the tables in the cafeteria while the flipping's good. You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table you flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more for you. Ooh, stop. That's what the highlights are for, Han. Don't even worry about it. Okay, how are we doing? We need 17 boldness and 10 fun. Okay, we're doing pretty good. The store lady's in the bathrooms though, so we're gonna do our fun. We're gonna get down, we're gonna party. Yes, I know. I haven't thought about it in a while either because frankly, I don't hear about grapefruits that often. But every time I do, you best believe that's what I'm thinking of. Ooh, a rave. Count me in. Juan? What are you doing here? And when did you become a cat? Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge, you go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of its guts in order to consume his fun. Cool. Did it work? Oh, it worked. Nice. All right, you see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin like he always does when he's depressed. You go over and ask him what's up. It's this whole heir to the throne of hell thing. It's really bumming me out. I hate being a prince of hell, and I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I'm the authority? Ugh, not even beating the piss out of this goblin is cheering me up. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it. Aw, that sucks. I mean, is there anything rad I can do as king of hell? Literally anything? Okay, you're forgetting about the ultimate way to fight authority. Total war. Okay, that's probably bold, right? And kings have harems, and I definitely join yours. Okay, harem has to be charm, right? And I am big charm. So let's do that. Oh, really? I mean, that's cool, I guess. You'd have to be okay with working long hours. Listen, king. Don't even worry. Long hours, little pay. That's okay. If I'm in your inner circle, that's totally fine. You know, because sex with me is enough payment in itself. I wholeheartedly agree. But I think we could negotiate a very generous benefits package. Very, ooh. Hold on, I can't even say. Very generous. Okay. I'm interested for sure. All right, you know what kind of package you're interested in. Yes, I do. Okay, perfect. So we're good on fun. We need more boldness, but we're not far off. We have to shit, no worries. All right, you're chilling in the bathroom with Damien and Miranda. Thank the gods for co-ed bathrooms. Everything's going great and you're obviously very cool until you hear some noises. Oh snap, it's Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor. Damn, we're done. If I get caught skipping class again, they're gonna feed me to the school's dragon. Or even worse, they'll make me come in on a Saturday. Oh, this is bad. And I didn't bring my champion who would fight to the death to defend my honor. What can we do? Seems they're both waiting for you to do something. But how do you scare a werebear? No time to think. You bust out of the stall and make yourself as big as possible, or it's showtime. Play dead until he goes away. Make yourself as big as possible. Maybe boldness or smarts? And it's showtime, play dead until he goes away. I'm gonna guess that might be creativity, since it's like acting. So I think I'm gonna pick the top one because if it's smarts, it's the same amount as by creativity, so it's 50-50, right? But if it's boldness, then that's what I would pick anyway, right? Yay! Okay, you puff out your cheeks, stuff a bunch of toilet paper in your shirt, and wave your arms in the air. Crazy Martin has no idea what the hell is happening. He thinks he's having a flashback to Nom. Oh. As Martin flees the bathroom, Damien puts a hand on your shoulder. That was stupid as hell, but you sure scared him to death. Stupidity plus bravery is my favorite mix. You're rad. Yes, that was superb. For a moment, you scared me too. So convincing. You're my Nightus and shining armor. Feeding a werebear with nothing more than toilet paper. That's something to remember. Oh, nice. Okay. We're doing good, you guys. We got 2 weeks left. Okay. Let's sit with Damien, of course. Listen, Minty, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flask exactly, but the best contents. Good God, are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in the school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, so this is beer, my WC wine, whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of an infant? Ha, weak. This is radioactive absinthe, this is fire, and this is literal poor life choices. Wow, how'd you get that in a bottle? Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It is the ultimate flask. They could probably go on like this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all, but think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask content. Okay, get ready for the most hardcore, badass thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes, but I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own damn wishes. Or, want to get a dope party started? This flask has ultra whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and make them mate. Okay, I think the first one should be Damien. Yup, you're right. Hardcore. So hardcore. I know, Smurfy. This game is so fucking funny. The dialogues are so random. It's amazing. I'm sure any of us would ask you to stop it. Let's all go to prom together. Prom rave, please. I want the prom rave. You could ask for anything. Wealth, power, immortality, a free pass for teachers to ignore bad behavior forever and let you do whatever the fuck you want without suspension. But instead, you're just gonna drink the genie? Like you've drunk from my poor life choices flask, and I love it. I didn't even know you could drink a genie. You and Damien pop open the flask and drink the genie. All together? Stop it. Listen. Prom polycule. Like, does anything sound better? Listen. Listen. Listen to my words. Not if you heard what she's gonna do after the prom. I think anybody would be excited. I think that's more reason to be in, right? I'm just saying. Yes, yes. We're just gonna party. Hi, Iris. What do you mean? Don't look at this game, Iris. You're a baby. This game isn't appropriate for babies. Yeah. You're too baby for it. All right, you and Damien pop open the flask and we drink it together. That's so cute. It's definitely just water, but Damien seems to drink so much alcohol and energy drinks that he's literally forgotten what water tastes like. Normally, you'd say that couldn't possibly be healthy, but fuck it. He's a demon from hell. He can probably do whatever. What a glorious bonding experience. I'm saying, I really feel like we got closer there, you know? Oh wait, never mind. This is the last full week. The other one looks like it's only 1 day of class. Okay. So we're good on both of our stats at this point, but we're just barely over on boldness. So I say let's beef it up just in case we mess something up and lose some points. If we can beef up both of them, that would be ideal. But I'm gonna start with boldness because I'm only 1 over on boldness, and fun, I'm 2 over. Okay, we skip class. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words, "Definitely not a corpse," written on it. Oh? Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. Wow. Never could have guessed that. Never, ever, 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 ever. Is your Riz the yes, my Riz is the highest. Not on accident. I got an item that like shot it up into the freaking stratosphere. I wasn't even trying to. I'm trying to get boldness and fun high for Damien. You never would have guessed. Now here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing. Well, I think I can help you out with that a little bit. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution. Disguise him as a drinking fountain. No one will know the difference. Or just chuck him in my garage. He'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies. Ooh, okay. What do we think these are? Disguise is... That feels pretty I swear to God, I'm serious. Everything seems like creativity to me. Like literally everything. But that feels pretty creative to me, you know? My creativity is a 9. Just chuck him in my garage. He'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies. But is that boldness or is that smarts? I'm scared. I really don't want to mess it up. We're so close and our stats are in a good place. I feel like the top one's probably creativity. But how I proceed really depends on if the bottom one is smarts or boldness. Maybe boldness? Because it's like, yeah, he'll just blend in. Don't even worry about it, you know? Like, kind of don't give a fuck. So maybe that'd be more boldness than logic. Ugh, I'm nervous, but I think I'm gonna try the bottom one. Yes! Okay! Yay! Okay. You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it over to your garage. Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley? Amelia Earhart? Fuck, you've got 3 popes here. Spent all this time trying to be a great murderer. And the greatest murderer of all was right next to me the entire time. I'm glad you noticed. Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items. Look of awe on his face. Let's go. I know, that's a freaking collection, huh? Joke's on him. You're actually just a really accomplished grave robber. Got smarts and charm. I mean, guess that doesn't hurt. Guess that doesn't hurt at all. Okay, so we're 20 boldness now and 12 fun. I might pad my fun a little bit now. Let's go party. It's rave time, y'all. Juan's doing some fuck-ass shit again. I don't know what's going on, but that's fine. It's later when you're minding your own business and definitely not doodling pictures of Damien in your notebook. When you see Damien making his way over to you, and at which point you definitely do not need to hide your drawings. Yo, so here's the thing. Oh, hi, Iris. You know how I think most people are pretty much 100% awful fuckdoors? Fuckdoors? That's a new one. Hi, Iris. Would you mind not stepping on my keyboard? I gotta make really important decisions here. We're trying to go to prom with the Prince of Hell. Yeah, what do you think about that, baby? What do you think about that? She says, I hate men. Why would you go to prom with a man? I know, girl. Look, I didn't choose to be bisexual, just... What can I say? A man does it for me every once in a while, you know? A lot of the time. I'm lying. They do it for me a lot of the time. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Okay. Over here by the fruit punch waiting for some stop. No. Okay, I actually think you're only 70%. Iris, I can't read what he's saying. You can't block Damien's words. I miss them. Okay, you're only 70% off of fuck door tops. Oh, that's not too bad. Indeed a new one. I heard douche. Yeah, I have heard douche canoe for sure. In fact, I actually think you're kind of rad. Now that's the second time he's called me rad. We love to see it. I've been meaning to get a new tattoo since nothing's as rad as intentionally sticking needles into yourself. All right? To create a permanent image on your skin for fucking ever. And I thought maybe we could get matching tattoos, if you can come up with something rad for us. Well, you know, generally, I feel like matching tattoos are a bad idea. But you know what? Fuck it. For you, let's go. OMG, OMG, OMG. It's your chance to once and for all convince Damien of how awesome you are. Don't fuck this up. It's time to suggest the baddest, raddest, maddest tattoo of all time, which is an on-fire pentagram made out of pentagrams. And those pentagrams are made out of guns that shoot pentagrams. And the pentagrams are on fire, and the fire is on fire. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that seems good. Or a sea cucumber. Well, what the fuck is a sea cucumber trait supposed to be? What the fuck is that? Oh my god. I feel like it's gotta be the top one, right? But I don't know what trait this is. I mean, on fire pentagram, out of pentagram, oh, maybe it's fun. Yeah, maybe it's fun. Yeah, it might be fun. Maybe he wants something simple. Maybe. I mean, my boldness is 20, but here's the issue. What if the sea cucumber is charm? Because is a sea cucumber shaped like a normal cucumber? Because if so, do you see how it could be charm? You know what I'm saying? And I need to pick the one that matches my higher stat. I think I'm gonna go with the top one though. Woo! Nice. Oh my fuck. That's the most metal thing I've ever heard. I made a good choice with you. Maybe the pentagrams that are pentagrams could be made of pentagrams that are pentagrams. Oh, love that idea, King. And the fire can be sentient and the pentagrams can hate their deadbeat uncle. And the guns end up on TV because they won't eat their vegetables. And maybe the pentagrams are also ex-convicts. These will be the raddest tattoos ever. Yes, that's what I was going for, Smurfs. But I think it's okay. It must not have been charm. It must have been fun. Or I don't know what the fuck it was, but yeah. Let's go get them right now and have them on both of our bodies together forever. Okay, idea. We get them on our bodies and then our bodies, you feel me? Like, what? You're about to get badass matching tattoos with Damien. This is the raddest, coolest, dopest, most lit thing to have ever happened. And now you'll be tied together for eternity. I hope we're more than tied together, baby. You gain the sickest tattoo of all time, as well as 2 boldness and 1 charm. Let's go. Yes, we do have to show off how well they match. Maybe they can even, fit together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. gosh, look, we're revisiting our roots. They're back at the table together. All right. Well, yes. You come upon Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighboring table. Still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit. If only, right? If only, yeah. It's okay. Soon. I mean, I'm dead, you guys. Even the knives don't really look that deadly. Silly boy, the silverware is not for killing. Things can be for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you. Well, of course they do. But they're not using any of your silverware. Naturally, they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands, as befits their lower class. Damn. So you're saying this silverware collection has no practical purpose? Things have practical purposes? These two could go round and round like this forever, unless you say something to resolve the dispute. All right, Damien's right, Miri. Maybe it is time you started murdering people with your silverware, or lay off Miranda. Damien, what about your collection of exotic corpses? Nah, sorry, Miri. Damien's right. I mean, I was just giving her shit, but I am in favor of any plan that gets more people murdered. Oh, how barbaric. Are you sure that's the right thing to do? Yep, 100%. Absolutely. Well, all right then. Yum Yum, Daisy, take the sharpest one of these silvered wares in your filthy peasant hands and go a-murdering, would you? I was kind of hoping you would do the murdering yourself. If we're living in an age wherein a lady can't outsource her senseless murders to her servants, I don't know what the world is coming to. Fair enough. I know Fair enough. As long as the murders get done, I guess I don't care. Miranda even outsources some silverware murder to you and Damien as a team. It really brings you closer to each other. Yeah, I sure hope so. I sure hope so. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't say anything sus at all. I've never been known to ever say anything sus ever. That's not me. I am a say-so VTuber. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. What's the wall say? I missed it again. I've read that line twice without reading the parts before it. You're arguing with Liam, Polly, and Miranda about use of the word indie, what its true meaning is, and if it's worth using at all nowadays. Why else make more utility out of two perfectly good tools by combining them into, I mean, you know? Yeah, I mean, I like the spork. I think the spork is, you know, revolutionary, actually. Plenty of uses, for sure. When you're suddenly distracted by a piercing anime scream. Oh, again? You go to investigate and find Damien giving a... Wait, is this the same one as before? Or no, is it a new corpse? I'm not sure. What? Lost count. The only way you could lose count is because none have happened. That's why you can't remember, because there were never any to begin with. Because I've never, ever been sus ever in my life. I am the most say-so content creator. If you look at my clips, you'll see there is nothing sus about me or anything I've ever said or anything I've ever done, ever. Thank you. Whoa, this is gorge, Damien. Yeah, that's definitely the reason. I got you, don't worry. I got you. It's an honest mistake, really. Paulina is right. Why aren't you uploading these online and taking the internet by storm? It's suspicious. And the last time we talked to you about this, you got super mysterious and said, yeah, everyone, which makes us think there's a final twist to your shyness about your love for hairstylism and makeup. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you know I'm this fierce and fabulous. But I keep it a secret because I don't want my dads to know about this fixation on hairstylism, makeup, and RuPaul's Drag Race. Aw, why? They would love that, I feel. Oh, your dads wouldn't want you to like drag? What? They're not backwards, Liam. I do some drag myself every now and then, and my dads couldn't care less if I want to be the king or the queen of hell. But that's the thing. They want me to rule our circle of hell. What are those? What are those? I don't know what those are. That doesn't even look like me, and I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that. What even is that? What are those? Let me check just to make sure. I can confirm for you right now. Oh wait, it's not letting me watch them. Boo! Boo, but like, that's definitely not even me anyway. If it's something sus, it's not me. That's my evil twin or something. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Backstory. You see, the 8th Circle has always been hotly contested by many Hell Generals in a constant war for dominance. I like that. What? Huh? None were ever victorious. Alliances were formed, but they never lasted due to constant backstabbing. No one expected an alliance like my dad's, since they weren't just allied, but in love. Aww, I love that. So their alliance never broke, and they conquered the 8th Circle of Hell together. That's so tea. Let's go. At first, they were despised for daring to love each other, but they showed that love made them not weaker, but stronger. And now, thanks to them, love is a badass thing down there in that circle. I love that. Thanks to them, I can be here at school as a part of this crazy game of being romanced for prom and such. They're the fucking best. Hell yeah. Let's go. A little breaking the fourth wall a little bit over there. We like that. But they expect me to inherit their armies one day and become a general and ruler. Because we, the Laveys, I don't know how to say that. We love and we destroy, and we love to destroy. Tea. Don't get me wrong, I love violence and war, and being a general and ruler sounds kick-ass, but sometimes I feel pressured. What if I just want to be a hairstylist? Maybe I'll change my mind. But I want to have that choice. Makes me sad. Aw, Damien, he's being so vulnerable right now. It makes me sad inside. Can't I be a general and a hairstylist? Why do I have to be only one? Nah, I'll support you, Damien. You can be both. I feel you, Damien. Some people can be too traditional when it comes to careers. You're this or that, as if your true calling needs to be a given thing. But I myself am a strong advocate of career fluidity, because it's about time we start a conversation about the plurality and complexity of career identity. What Liam said, we need to come up with a plan for your dads to acknowledge that you would be an awesome hairstylist, Dame. That'd be great. Come on, let's think of a plan. Minty, any ideas? You're the one with all the wacky plans. Okay, let's see. Practice the art of stealth makeover. Give your dads a complete makeover while they sleep for them to naturally discover the advantages of your dream, or speak a language they understand. Change your scissors for a dagger and your makeup for blood. Okay, that's probably bold, right? Or maybe smart, since it's kind of like logical. Or practice the art of stealth makeover. Give your dads a complete makeover while they sleep for them to naturally discover the advantages of your dream. Okay, that feels like creativity to me. Yes. Hi, Slim. Thank you for getting your daily mint. Okay, that the top one feels like creativity, which is still lower than my smarts. Or it's lower than most things, actually. So I think we should do this one. Thank you, Big Red, for getting your daily mint. Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. Yes, that's crazy. So crazy, it might just work. I'll host a customary duel to the death in the pits of fire. My dads love to see their little red boy eviscerating some warriors and showing the power of the LeVay family. It's the perfect opportunity. And so all of you go that night to the pits of fire in the 8th Circle of Hell, where a duel to the death between Damien and some other demon has been scheduled. This is cute. Look at all the corpses hanging on the walls. Such a tasteful display of power. Yeah, sure. I wonder if my corpse is hanging on some wall somewhere. Oh, that's a thought. Shh, it's starting. A huge horned warrior enters the pit on one side while Damien emerges from the other. He's majestic and shirtless. Oh, and you curse that he isn't appearing on screen. The battle is intense and spectacular. Damien is ruthless, and even if he gets a bit hurt, he destroys his opponent. His dads witness everything with proud eyes from the highest stands of the pit. The audience screams, "Finish him!" Damien looks at them and screams, "You're about to see what a finish I'll give to this motherfucker!" In a swift movement, Damien uses his dagger to cut his adversary's hair before stabbing his guts. Let's go! Then he puts his hands inside the poor guy's body, and with all that blood, he beats his opponent's face into utter beauty. Oh, let's go! The huge warrior says with his last breath, "I die beautiful." Damien looks nervously at his parents. They seem intrigued, but contented nonetheless. He then looks at you, and he seems relieved. This might be the start for Damien to follow his true calling. Meanwhile, you gain 3 fun thanks to such a wonderful evening. I love it. Wow, I wonder if this is a special ending? Like, that seemed like kind of a ongoing story arc, right? With everything. So I'm curious to see, maybe we got a special one. All right, Damien, I want to go to prom with you. Let's do it. Hey, you. I was waiting for you to ask me to prom. You've helped me so much these days. Hiding my true calling from my dads was a heck of a burden. They're not 100% into it yet, but they seem to be doing their best to understand it. Well, that's good. That's good. It feels so fucking good. Yes! Thanks, really. Prom night is rad. Now, having freed himself from his secret, Damien is way more relaxed. You have a fucking great night. But you see, it's just the beginning of something bigger. After all that, you keep supporting Damien in the pursuit of his dreams. Don't get me wrong, he keeps his super over the top and a lover of fire, or he keeps being super over the top and a lover of fire and mischief. But now there's more to him. Let's go! In the end, wait. Every time I take a screenshot, my mouse goes back. No, I'll get it after. In the end, you move to the 8th circle of hell together. There you keep pursuing your own dreams while also supporting his. And so he opens a beauty salon and becomes renowned for his fierce makeovers. In the end, his dads acknowledge and fully accept his personal path, and they appoint him general and stylist of their armies. They fought so loving could be a thing in hell, and he fights so self-loving can be a thing in hell too. Oh my god, I'm gonna grapefruit the shit out of him. Oh my god, and the grapefruit's gonna be on fire, and there's gonna be knives sticking out of it, and there's gonna be pentagrams all over the place, and the house is gonna be on fire, and the bed's gonna be on fire, and we're gonna be on fire. Oh my god, I didn't even see your chat. Yep. Because nothing makes you stronger than loving yourself. And don't forget, besties, grapefruiting your partner. Can a woman be grapefruited? So many questions and so little time. Minty, most likely to devour her own children to survive. Damn. And Damien, best at violence. Wow, we are just a match made in hell, aren't we? That was beautiful, you guys. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be, and grapefruiting Damien. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Oh, a little twist, but let's go. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. She definitely started working for Umbrella. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon. Ooh, watermelon. I love watermelon. Flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS Dope. Sounds fun. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed just larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start grapefruiting everybody. Let's go! We did it, you guys! We took Damien to prom! Yeah! Yay! I feel like I was guessing every single option there, but somehow we got them all. I'm so proud of us. I really am, and that was beautiful. I mean, I loved that story. You know, his dad's accepted his dream. You know, he was styling. Yes! That was beautiful. I loved that. I liked that ending a lot better than whenever he called me fucking stupid and said he wouldn't go to prom with me. Now to do it all again? Yes, but it's gonna have to be another time because we are at time here, besties. Yeah, unfortunately, but this was a lot of fun. This was an absolute blast. Tomorrow we will be back. We're going to play Captain Spirit, The Adventures of Captain Spirit. But hey, if we have extra time afterward, who knows? Maybe we can do another round. We can romance Miranda instead tomorrow. If we have time, we're gonna have to see how it goes. Like I said, I think it said Captain Spirit is like an hour and a half. But you gotta remember that streamer tax, you guys. Y'all know I love to yap, so. Aw, that's so cute. Look at that picture. Aw. Ooh, wait, let me look at my pictures. Can't go yet. I gotta see this. I wanna see the one. Yes. Oh my gosh. You guys. It's gorgeous. I mean, just fantastic. Here's some of the other ones we got when I was playing this weekend. Here's him rejecting me. I like the one we got today a lot better. That was a lot better. Oh, wait. Oh, I forget who got... Maybe did Wifey get this one? Or maybe I played again and I did romance him. I can't even remember. I'm serious, you guys. We played Monster Prom all fucking day. Monster Prom and Monster Camp. We played so much. She got this one with the corpse. Yeah. We played so much I can't even keep straight all of what we did. But it was so much fun though. Ooh! Big titties! Wow, that's so good. I love that. That is so cool. Okay. But anyways, all right, you guys. That's gonna be it from me. I know, I do want to achievement hunt. I want to know like all the secret endings. I want to go to prom with everybody. There's like the other characters too, like that alien guy. I think Wifey said you can go to prom with him. And I'm pretty sure she said you can go with the... Excuse me, the monster hunter as well. I don't know. there's just so much, you know, there's so many achievements in this game. But hey, it'll be a fun thing to play every once in a while when we need a little filler or something. Yes, if we finish Captain Spirit with a lot of time, at least like an hour left, tomorrow, or even 30 minutes, because we could do a short game actually. But if we finish Captain Spirit with a good amount of time left over tomorrow, we can play some more, and we'll try to romance Miranda. How about that? Let's do that. I think that would be fun. So we'll just have to see. I guess it just really depends how long Captain Spirit's gonna end up taking me. Cause I don't know, you guys, the streamer tax. I mean, if the grapefruit, the like 30-minute grapefruit conversation is any indication, I like to yap. I get distracted. So we're just gonna have to see. But anyways, that's gonna be it from me today, you guys. Like I said, I'll see y'all tomorrow with Captain Spirit and maybe some more Monster Prom. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out and having a good laugh with me. This was so much fun. I really needed this. Like, today wasn't a bad day by any means, but I feel like I really needed this level of laughter, especially after how depressing Life is Strange is. So, you know, this was definitely the perfect little pick-me-up after finishing Life is Strange Before the Storm. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a great time. Yeah, and we'll romance Miranda tomorrow if we have the chance to play. If not, maybe we can do some Monster Prom for my birthday stream or part of my streamiversary or something like that, since that is coming up. Both of those are coming up next month. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you again, Mink, for the raid, and Raiders, for any of you who stuck around. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm sorry, Az. I can't. I'm sorry. Will you ever forgive me, bestie? Will you find it in your heart to forgive me? Okay, you forgive me. Good. All right. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or if not tomorrow, sometime soon. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely rest of your night. Take care. And have a great day tomorrow, you know? Have a great day. If you're living in a place with crappy, crazy weather right now, please be safe. Please be, you know, vigilant. Take care of yourself. Take care of others around you. And yeah, I'll see you guys very, very soon. It was very fun, and you know, just adds to my digital footprint. But I mean, there's already so much totally not sus stuff out there, you know. My digital footprint is in fact pristine. It's totally cool. And you know, this is just another addition to my totally pristine digital footprint. So I hope you guys enjoyed. But anyways, all right, you guys, I'm gonna head out. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow, or if not, then sometime soon. But until then, y'all know the drill. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to eat something if you haven't already, and make sure to do something that'll make you smile for bed. All right, you guys, and I will see you very, very soon in the next one. Bye-bye. Good night.